Um, that type of information is above my pay grade. I'm gonna continue to prepare for the run game. Continue to prepare for the guys in front of me that I have to defeat as far as offensive linemen, and then we'll obviously prepare for Russ because he's on the tape that we're watching and game planning for. And then if other information is made available to us about somebody else playing, then we'll handle that accordingly. But as far as I know, Russell Wilson will be the quarterback, and that's what we're going to go with.
Whenever you have a depth at the defensive line position, just talk about the benefits of that for all the guys on the line.
Yeah, I mean, it just allows guys to stay fresh. It allows guys to shoot their shots out there, play fast. Not leave anything in the tank, not leave anything in reserve. Knowing that when your brother steps in there, he's going to be operating on the same wavelength. He's going to be operating at the same level of intensity, same effort, going out there to win just as much as you are. So, and then obviously when you have the depth, but then when you have the talent that we have, as far as depth goes, it really helps a long way.
Going up to Mile High, where the air is a little bit thinner, does that depth help you guys at all there?
Absolutely. I think we went up there last year. That was my first time playing there last year, and not gonna lie, about driving a half in, I'm like, whew, all right. See what y'all talking about. It's a little thin up here, but yeah, it definitely helps. I mean, it helps in any environment, but to know that we got guys that we can roll out there and guys that can truly make impact plays anytime they're on the field, definitely helps.
What can you do to kind of prepare for something like that?
Listen, if I had the answer, I'll tell you. Listen, I'm just gonna continue to go about my week as normal. Obviously, from a nutrition standpoint, we're getting coached up on, little things you can do here and there to kind of help you. As far as whether it be eating a few more carbs this week or different things like that, just to make sure you're ready. You're preparing yourself as best as possible. But when the ball's kicked off and you're playing, you just got to go play.
Sheldon, what stands out to you about their offense?
They got talent all over the place. I know obviously they haven't been operating on the level of success that they would like to, but if you think you're going to walk into that stadium and not face a talented team, guys who can light up a scoreboard. I mean, Russ he's done it his whole career. At the receiver position, they got guys who can win one-on-one matchups and make guys look silly out there as far as running routes, catching passes, catching touchdowns. And then they got talented backs as well, solid offensive line. So, I mean, they have all the tools, So, it's on us to make sure this isn't the week that they can, get that thing rolling and start putting up points and making those type of plays.
Sheldon, Quinn, we all see him. He's kind of a lovable, huggable guy
Yep.
in here. When the game starts, what's he like?
When the ball snapped, it's just pure dominance. Between the whistles, he's still smiling and same old Quinton. That's who he is. But when the ball is snapped, it's pure dominance. And I think, like I said, I've talked about it. About a week into camp, you just knew it looked different. And I told him, I didn't say it initially, but probably about 3 weeks into camp, I pulled him aside and I was like, just do this all year. Just do that. Don't do nothing else. Just do this. And he's been doing it so far. I think he's playing up to the level that not only everybody else expects him to play up to, but this is what he expects himself to do. Dominate every time he's on the field, and I only expect it to get better.
How big is the challenge of this interior offensive line with guys like Risner and Cushenberry?
Yeah, listen, they present a challenge. They're talented guys. They've done a good job of blocking in the past. I mean, we obviously played them last year, and they did a solid job against us. So definitely presents a challenge. We're gonna have to lock into this tape and make sure when we get our opportunities to win those plays in the run game and rushes in the pass game that we're locked in on our P's and Q's and win those.